Hey, what's good, Township? It's your boy Caleb Himley coming at you from the Blue Streak News.
It's so great to hear, people. I'm Michael Donofrio. Welcome to the Blue Streak News. To plug my own story here, we start with the Cosmic Construction Project, an observatory set to be built sometime next year. Next year, an observatory is being built on campus, and Mr. Farina of the Manheim Township Astronomy Club tells all about it.
An observatory is a place where we can go and we can do scientific work and study the universe above us. And it's a home for our telescopes and for our club, the Manheim Township Astronomy Club.
Observatories are very cool to have, but the construction can be costly and time-consuming.
The process itself did take a number of months, but the process went very smoothly. Administration has been very supportive of the project, and over the course of the last 6 to 9 months, we've put together our final stages of the project to make it become a reality.
A planetarium just isn't enough to give students knowledge about the stars and planets. Mr. Farina explains why.
So over the last 10 years, we've been working kind of in a more remote way. The telescope you see behind me is a mobile telescope that could be set up anywhere, but that takes a lot of time, and it also allows for a lot of errors to be made. When we're working within an observatory, it allows us to have our equipment already set up. I liken it to a football game. When we go to kick a field goal, the goalposts are already in place. When we go to do our science, when we go out to do our observations, the telescope behind me will already be set up, already be ready to go, and as a result, our data that we're collecting will be of a higher quality, and we will be able to get started right away, within a few minutes, rather than a few hours.
Unlike the planetarium, the observatory will be an outside structure.
The location of the observatory will be near fields I and J. It's currently on the arena side of the building, and it's going to be the home of not only the observatory, but also the tennis courts, the new tennis courts.
Any students will benefit from the observatory and the activities that will be performed there.
So the observatory is going to be starting off as mostly an astronomical observatory, but we also want to keep in mind that there are other things we can study outside. So the end plan is for this observatory to include not only astronomy topics, but also we will have a weather station that's already on the school. That'll be a part of the observatory as well. There is going to be an outdoor classroom component, so if there's any classes who would like to do activities outside, this could be a place where they could have a classroom outdoors that they could work off of. It will benefit students in many ways, and hopefully ways that I can't even imagine, through the help of students' ideas as well as other teachers.
This has been Michael Donofrio and Trey Young for Blue Streak News.
Action. Yo, stop plugging yourself, Dono. We got a video to do.
Please never call me Dono again.
Hey, dude, no need to bring up the past. Anyways, we take a look at some of the teachers having their children be in the building they work at. They got Mac next with the pews behind the curtains, know what I'm saying?
I didn't understand any of that.
A common thought amongst many students, at least sometime in their life, is how having their parent also be a teacher in their own school might affect them in their personal and home life. Would it be awkward? Would there be a lot of embarrassing moments? We decided to find out and ask a few people what it's like to be the son of a teach.
It's honestly kind of nice because there have been multiple times when I've needed something signed, I forgot about it, and then I came into his room and I got it signed that before the period, so that was actually kind of nice.
I occasionally go to his office to grab supplies, ask questions. It's really helped me out with scheduling, but for the most part I don't really see him throughout the day.
The teachers and students we interviewed often seem to support each other. Never is a student placed in a class with their own parent, so they can avoid negatively interfering with each other throughout the day.
Well, I tend to not get involved in Helen's schoolwork or her social life until somebody comes to me. Mm-hmm. So I generally am not walking up to her teachers and asking how she's doing.
If I had them as a student or I see them in the school, I really don't treat them any differently than I would treat any other student in the school.
They seem to often take advantage of their situation and use it as an opportunity rather than a hindrance.
It's absolutely a positive thing. I feel like I know a little bit more what's going on in his life, and he knows a little bit of what I'm doing during the day. I get to see some of his friends in class, and so it's just been a great experience.
We hope we've cleared the air for anyone who has ever wondered what it's like to have a parent in the same building as them.
You can't really control your parent, and they probably will embarrass you at some point. So just roll with it and know that it doesn't matter that much.
Ooh, I just remembered there's something we have to do.
Yo, what's that, Dono? Oh, wait, I remembered. What do you call 3 Donos in a row?
A horrible, overused, highly overrated joke.
No, you call him a Donatherio. Hey!
You are hopeless. Absolutely hopeless, Caleb.
Yo, Mike with the roast. So, what are we supposed to do again?
We're supposed to wrap this up. This has been Michael Donofrio,
And your boy Caleb Himley.
wishing all of you a great weekend.